Hello, my dear viewers. My name is Salma Khan. And welcome to my channel. But before I start, let me just remind all of you. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, then please do it now. Else, I'll start sending you a good morning text message daily at 5 a.m. Just kidding. Today, we will explore the similarities between the Democratic Republic of Congo and the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, including the economic conditions and the roles played by government politicians, the judiciary and the military establishment. We asked ChatGPT the following questions. Based on the data you have, can you find similarities between Congo and Pakistan? ChatGPT replied, yes, there are some similarities between the Democratic Republic of the Congo and Pakistan. Natural resources. Both countries are rich in natural resources such as minerals, precious stones, and oil. However, the extraction and distribution of these resources often face challenges such as corruption and mismanagement. Political instability. Both countries have faced political instability and violence over the years. The Democratic Republic of the Congo has experienced conflict and civil war, while Pakistan has suffered from terrorism and military coups. Both countries have a rapidly growing population, which puts pressure on their governments to provide basic services and infrastructure for their citizens. Both countries face economic challenges such as poverty, unemployment, and a lack of access to basic services such as healthcare and education. Corruption is also a common issue in both countries, where government officials and businesses engage in unethical practices that harm the economy and people. Both the Democratic Republic of the Congo and Pakistan have a large portion of their populations dependent on agriculture, which can be vulnerable to fluctuations in weather and global markets. We asked ChatGPT the following. Do you find any similarities between Congo and Pakistan's army? ChatGPT replied, yes, there are similarities between the armies of Congo and Pakistan. Both countries have large military forces that are responsible for maintaining internal security and defending national sovereignty. Both countries also participate in peacekeeping missions, with troops from Congo serving in United Nations peacekeeping operations and Pakistan having a long history of involvement in peacekeeping efforts under the auspices of the United Nations. Additionally, both countries face security challenges, such as terrorism and insurgency, which their armies are tasked with addressing. What is the involvement of the army in Pakistan's politics? The involvement of the military in Pakistan's politics has been significant, and has played a major role in shaping the country's political landscape. The military has been involved in several coups and has directly ruled the country for several years. The military has also been accused of influencing government policies and decisions, particularly in matters of national security and foreign policy. The military's role in politics has been a contentious issue in Pakistan, with some seeing it as necessary for stability and others as a threat to democracy. We asked ChatGPT, what is the involvement of the army in Congo's politics? ChatGPT replied, the military in the Democratic Republic of Congo has played an active role in politics, especially during periods of instability and conflict. Historically, the army has intervened in political affairs, including taking over power through coups and supporting various governments. In recent years, the army has also been involved in efforts to restore stability and support the democratic process. Despite these efforts, the military continues to wield significant influence in political and economic matters in the country, and its involvement in politics is a source of ongoing concern for many in the international community. We asked ChatGPT, based on the database you have, can you provide factors that are similar between the involvement and interference of Pakistan Army and Congo's army in politics and civilian matters? ChatGPT answered, however, I can tell you that both armies have been known to have some level of involvement in political and civilian matters in their respective countries, either through direct interventions or through significant influence on political decisions. In some cases, this involvement has been criticized by various stakeholders as eroding democratic principles and institutions, while in others, it has been justified as necessary for ensuring stability and security. We asked ChatGPT the following questions. Can you name some of the most popular political leaders that have been there in Congo? Amongst them, how is the most respected one? And ChatGPT answered, yes. Some of the most popular political leaders in the Democratic Republic of Congo include Joseph Kabila, who served as president of the country from 2001 to 2019. He stepped down from the presidency in 2019, is often criticized for having stayed in power for too long and for having failed to address the many challenges facing the country. Patrice Lumumba was the first Prime Minister of the Democratic Republic of Congo after its independence from Belgium in 1960. Lumumba was a charismatic and visionary leader who advocated for the rights of the Congolese people and sought to build a unified and democratic nation. However, his political career was short-lived and he was assassinated in 1961, just months after taking office. Despite the brevity of his term, Lumumba remains an iconic figure in Congolese history and is celebrated as a symbol of the country's struggle for independence and dignity. He is widely regarded as one of Africa's greatest statesmen, and his legacy continues to inspire generations of Congolese leaders and activists. Mobutu Sese Seko ruled the country as president from 1965 to 1997. He is as widely seen as having been a corrupt and authoritarian leader who did great harm to the country. Laurent Désiré Kabila led the rebellion against Mobutu and became the president of the Democratic Republic of Congo in 1997. We asked ChatGPT following questions. Explain based on the database you have been trained, how you perceive judiciary in Congo. ChatGPT replied, based on my training data, the judiciary in the Democratic Republic of Congo is perceived to have a history of being influenced by the political and military powers in the country, leading to a lack of independence and impartiality in the administration of justice. There have been concerns about corruption and lack of resources, which further undermines the credibility of the judiciary. Despite efforts to reform the judiciary and enhance its independence, the challenges remain significant and ongoing. We asked ChatGPT the following questions. Now, explain based on the database you have been trained, how you perceive judiciary in Pakistan. ChatGPT replied, the judiciary in Pakistan is considered as one of the country's important institutions, having a significant role in ensuring the rule of law and the protection of citizens' rights. The judiciary in Pakistan has a long history of independence and impartiality, but it has faced challenges, particularly with political pressure and interference in the past. Nevertheless, the judiciary has continued to assert its independence and played a crucial role in upholding the Constitution and the rule of law. The higher judiciary, including the Supreme Court and provincial high courts, is widely respected and has been instrumental in providing a check on the executive and legislative branches of the government. Overall, the judiciary in Pakistan is seen as a critical component of the country's democratic system and an important safeguard for citizens' rights and freedoms. Okay, guys, that's it for today's video. Tell me, did you enjoy? If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, then press subscribe button. If you like my video, then press bell button as well, so that you don't miss any new video. Finally, to all my fellow Pakistanis out there, may the best candidate win and may we all work to a better future for our country. Bye bye for now. God be with you.